first championship. Minnesota has 4 titles, the last one coming in 2017. Williams talks about her
guarding Courtney Williams. You may see other perimeter players for Minnesota having to handle the ball.
They blended in perfectly. Big mismatch with Williams guarding Bonner. Smith, second team all defense in the WNBA this year. Harris is able to roll one in. Always active around the basketball. She has all 3 of Minnesota rebounds.
What a run.
We used to love her here when she played it Tuesday night from Minneapolis. Coverage starts at 7:30 Eastern.
We have to play with that kind of urgency.
Connecticut won game 1 in Minnesota. The Lynx have won this evening. The spin move for Alyssa Thomas was really good from 3 earlier in the playoffs, but Minnesota has missed 5 straight shots. Heidemann ends that.
And she got the switch, but Atlanta Smith is not posting up. Wow.
With her 3-point shot, as you mentioned, because everything else seems to be really good. Carlton, that's 8-0 run, 10-point lead, the largest of the game for Minnesota. Smith.
The roll game is probably the biggest difference.
Okay, Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And you saw the dribble penetration by Heidemann.
NBA from 3. But you know Mabry, she's got that tenacity about her. She's going to keep. It is her second foul. Collier up, under, and in for the people.
Trying to make a connection with the foul call.
We shall see. Bonner all the way in.
Just how her ability is to always stay ready. We go back and revisit how the call was able to play in Boston, where she is from with this franchise. She said, I am an
rest right now. And people like Jones and Bonner.
The WNBA champion.
Won the title back in 2019. Sandalacini looks good and is
blocker. Drop that one off.
Yeah. It took her 6 seconds to pick up her 3rd foul. Oof.
And not allowing Minnesota to get in the flow of their offense. Look how much time they've taken off the clock.
6 seconds on the shot. In the U.S. Bank for their unparalleled support.
A season, Pam. Incredible viewership, ratings, ticket sales. Excellent switching by the Minnesota Lynx, keeping Connecticut off balance. Wow. Heidemann at all, and she's attacking Tyasha Harris, who may be still a little gimpy from that ankle injury. Now, at the rim, you're already beat.
Bringing it up.
Trying to use with Alyssa Thomas as a little screen. Perfect. Much better on the offensive end, but they still got to get stopped on this end right here.
Yeah, that has been the problem. Wow, they just can't. Player for Atlanta Smith. Or Mabry so badly wanted to shoot that, but McBride came over to help. Ty Harris left open.
Season long, and the response from Sabrina Ionescu. Congratulations to the Liberty organization, looking to get their first Atlanta Smith. They were in the same draft. Smith.
Heidemann playing with 3 fouls. Lost it, and now Carrington. It's a 3 on none. The back door. So, Coach, what adjustments would you like to see here in the second half?
Well, we got to do a better job of not over-helping and guarding the 3-point line. And we got to make our...
Stephanie is saying about over-helping is on the drive. You got to be able to get back out to the 3-point line in time to contest.
Collier has a double-double already in this game. 14 points, 10 rebounds, also has a block. And you're right. I mean, she plays like she's 6'4".
Yeah, because when you look across the board in the league at the power forward position, beautiful shot by today. Coach Oriam always told her she wasn't a good defender, so I think she was going to have an coach. It was really funny.
And Oriam, of course, the head coach at UConn with the Huskies, and Collier, one of so many players that have come through.
It's not just getting her in the middle of the floor. She's got to play with that kind of speed off of the bounce. You can't control that power.
And again, they're playing together. Mabry had a really good second quarter and scored 7 points in the second. Bonner!
I just feel like this unit is so much more in sync on the defensive end in particular.
Courtney Williams, the first. Bonner finds Thomas, who's open. Thomas has hit both of her shots in this quarter after going 2 for 10 in the first half. Here they go.
Numbers aren't bad either in elimination games.
A couple of titles when she was with Phoenix. Carrington! Foul. And we saw Mabry with the reach-in. Opening night triple header on ESPN. And of course, all 8 of her shots have come from 3. Her second foul, Ty Harris, all the way.
It has hit 2 threes in this third quarter. They needed them.
Williams.
There it is. Only a matter of...
Carrington directs traffic. Trying to go to the Bonner. What a pass from Carrington.
Really good collapse on Collier after she missed the initial shot.
Mabry is on Bree Jones. Game 5. WNBA.com with the WNBA app.
No thoughts, Pam? Okay.
I'll let it go with that. You said all that needed to be said. Ty Harris. They're 0-15 in previous playoff appearances in similar circumstances. K-Mac uses the offhand. Bonner, easy.
Defense. And what comes with that is maybe a few additional fouls. Now, you don't want to get in foul trouble, but you want to be in position to make a play.
Heidemann makes 7-point lead with the ball. Inside 6 minutes to go for the Sun, who need to win to force a game 5 on Tuesday. Harris!
When she was at Maryland, because of the power she plays with in transition.
For the Tina Charles trade that brought her to Connecticut. Minnesota 0 for 9 from 3 in this half after hitting a franchise record 9 threes in the first half.
Out of isolation coverage, one-on-one, or bring a double team to get the ball moving.
26 points Friday night, 25 tonight. Ty Harris is a player that Stephanie White really season.
And going back to her early days in South Carolina, one thing I wrote on my
point advantage. Now it's Minnesota who needs some stops. Heidemann stuck her hands in there. Thomas. Turn around and throw 3 where Marina was 1 for 11.
Excellent point.
Both of them usually spot on 3-point shooters. All right, now Connecticut. And the Ravens with a wild overtime win. Sports Center next right here on ESPN.
In the first half and the second half, they said, we got a 3-ball as well.
Minnesota has not hit a single 3 in the second half. They've been outscored now by 20.
Jersey.
Salty. She got a lot of things you could say about
Salty after something happened. Okay.
And you get pumped out there on the floor. Carlton was not expecting that pass. Carlton.
An excellent job. But she came in and did her part. But you're trying to reincorporate Courtney Williams in the third quarter, and it just hasn't had that same level of connectivity.
It's the
Harris using some clock here.
Carlton went for the steal. Bonner goes
back line of defense.
Collier one-on-one with Bonner. Tough fade away. Ooh, hit it on the baseline.